Guys, in this video, I'll play a game that's kind of like Dead by Daylight and kind of like Five Nights at Freddy's. So, and it's basically added into one whole thing. This game is called Bite by Night, and basically you have, if you go to shop, you have these three people, the project. You can swing mode switch, which it makes you switch between strength, speed, and stealth. Base stats, mode speed, which is 75%, minus 75% damage, plus 15 damage, minus 75% stamina regeneration, minus 50% regen, minus 50% stamina. And unlock sleep. Mode is stealth, minus 25% damage, becomes undetectable, unlocks grab and drill stab. Leap speed, leaps forward dealing 25 AoE damage. Stealth, grabs players in front of you, hits one target. Drill stab, stealth follows up after grabs, stabs players in the chest, dealing 25 damage. Drill stealth, drill from stealth. Dig into the floor, becoming invisible and revealing players. Deal 32 damage upon exit. You can get this character for 4,500. Whatever these are. You guys bring trap for free. Swing. Just swing your axe. 36 damage with axe. 28 without axe. Cleaver, throw your axe, changes your moves and stats, and applies bleeding for 15 seconds and landed. Bear trap. Place a bear trap that stuns players. Can only be placed 3 bear traps at a time. Stuns players for 10 seconds. Scream. Reveal all player locations and regen stamina 25. Changes moves into charge. Rush forward and grab any survivor in front of you. Deals 40% of their current HP. And then the character I'm trying to save up for, amalgamation, I think. You can grab someone. Hold on, let me go here. Swing your fist, deals 34 damage. Wire Ice, summon 2 minions that roam and reveal players. Extend wires from your hand and grab players and pull them to you. Skin Stealer, eject a dead player and take their appearance, which is OP, I think. Skin Stealer explode, do an AoE explosion that deals 25 damage. Skin Steal stab, lunge forward and stab players, deals 45 damage. Lowers time limit and skills in Skin Stealer upon use. I want to save up to him because he looks OP. You can also buy stuff like a second email page, VIP, money. Oh, okay, scraps. Okay, that's what it is. You can, and if you're waiting and you just want to spectate people, you can play games like this. I don't know if there's any other games, but I think this is like this is like the only game I know. But let me go check every single one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is like the only game. Yeah, this is like the only game you can play. But it's kind of like Snake, if you the one where you have to eat the apples and grow bigger, and it gets harder every time. And it's really fun to play while you're waiting. It might look boring, but it's actually kind of fun and kind of difficult. My highest score I got in was like 200 or 300. I like 2 to 300 something. I don't know. Look, it's really dangerous because some apples can be in the corners, and it's really hard to get them if they are. So that's. See, it's really hard to move once you trap yourself in this location. Or any way. But it's really fun to play with. Only if they added like different games. But it's still in beta, so I can't really judge it yet. I know I'm like playing this game and like not really doing anything and like judging it, even though it's like still in beta and like I'm not even a good YouTuber. But I'm just saying like this game's like basically like Dead by Daylight with it's like a Dead by Daylight and FNAF Security Five Nights at Freddy's collab which I'm pretty sure if Dead by Daylight and Five Nights at Freddy's do a collab, I don't know. But I think they did because they have like Springtrap in it as a killer, or I think that's in different games. I don't know. I have to go check. $561 is crazy. Dang it. In order to play again, you have to like leave the entire, like not like Roblox, but like you have to press exit and then you can do it again. This game also has like, it's really fun to play, like not by yourself, it's boring if you play by yourself, but like with multiple people, especially with your friends. I'd say play with like a bunch of your friends and like tell them like if they would like recommend this game on their daily basis. I know we're like playing this game a lot, but it's like because like you have to wait like hold up. You have to wait until like 6 a.m. and you gotta get like all the generators. Like you can be like different. Oh, I forgot to say it. You can also be, instead of just killers and like not being like, you can also be survivors, customer, which you start off with. You can eat pizza, which heals you, and you can drink Bloxy Cola, which gains you more speed for a short amount of time, and slowness debuff when it ends. Medic, I mean, you heal other players for 5 HP for every 2 seconds, and you heal yourself 5 HP for every second. Fighter, you have an axe with you. You can swing the axe, dealing 3 seconds of stun and applying 3 different effects depending on the parry charges. And parry, the animatronic to deal 2 seconds of stun and adding 1 charge. Security guard, you have a taser which gets stronger the longer you charge it. And you also have cams, which makes you look through cameras around the map. I would recommend save up for security guard or medic. But if you're gonna do animatronic, I would recommend Amalgamation and Springtrap, which you start off with, because to me, like the project, he doesn't really look cool or like scary, and his abilities are like, I'm not saying like, oh, don't get him because like, oh, he doesn't look cool and stuff. No, I'm saying like his moves also like, depending on what kind of like mode he's using, like his abilities kind of suck. Like strength, like speed minus 75% damage, and stamina, and like in minus 50% stamina. That kind of sucks. Stealth is good. I would also say like strength. I'm pretty sure like adds more. It's like the same thing. Actually, no, it doesn't add more of anything. It's just the base stats. You can also have skins, as in like Aftermath and Ruined and Springtrap. You can have skins like Toon, Spartan, and Coax. If you're gonna have Springtrap, I would recommend Hoax, because Toon, he kind of looks weird. Like, I don't know why. I would also recommend Spartan, but I would not recommend Toon. You can also get emotes, as in Yoink. Look, like you can also get emotes. Let me see emotes with him. You can get this emote with him. And Amalgamation, the skins, I don't think they added any skins yet. Emotes, they have no emotes yet, because this game's still in beta, and this is like a newly released character. But Springtrap, I would recommend getting his emote because like it's really cool. Imagine Toon doing that. Oh wait, I can do this. Oh my gosh, no, that looks weird. Wait, let's see if it lags. Yeah, just know this might happen. I know I'm doing like a lot of talking for like the first like 10 minutes of the video, but like the round takes like too long, so I will make another video so you guys can just like watch me the gameplay.